In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add numbers using a formula in Microsoft Excel and also a function. All right. Now here I have the column title labeled month, and here I have the different months from January to December. Then I have the next column heading is reading 1, and here I have the values for each of the 12 months. Here I have another column with the column heading reading 2, and I'm gonna just add some readings here. So we're gonna add 10, then 40, 30, 50, 80, 90, 10, 11, 14, 67, 80, and 100. All right, so we have the readings for the months of January, February, March, up to December for the column heading, column title, the column with the title reading 2. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna label this column title as monthly readings, right? Enter. All right, I'm gonna double click here to widen the width of the column. All right, so what we wanna do is find out what was the total reading for the month of January. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a formula, all right? So to use a formula, you use the keyboard to type the equal sign. So I want to add the readings for January, which is 55 and 10. The value of 55 is in the cell with the cell reference of B2, and the value 10 is in the cell that has a cell address of C2. So I'm going to type B2 plus C2. Enter, right? So 10 and 55 is 65. Now, instead of typing the formulas going on for each of the other months, what I can do, I can select the cell with the formula that I want to copy down. And for today's video, the formula is in cell D2. So if we look up at the formula bar here, we'll see the formula here equal B2 plus C2. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to hover over the mouse to the lower right hand corner of the cell with the formula, and we're going to move the cursor until we see the hairline cross, which is looking like a T. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the right mouse button. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to hold it down, and I'm going to drag it down so that the formula can be copied to the different cells in the range D2 through D13, right? All right, so this is my formula, right? I'm also going to use a formula to add to get, so I'm going to label this row here total. And here now, I'm going to use a formula to add these values here. So to write a formula again, we're going to type equal, then the address for this cell with the 55, the reading of 55, the reading, the cell address is B2 plus, I'm going to add the next cell, which is B3 plus B4 plus B5 plus B6 plus B7 plus B8 plus B9 plus B10 plus B11 plus B12 plus B13. Enter. All right. Now, instead of doing the formula for all of these numbers, we can use a function, right? So a function is a built-in mathematical equation that is built into the software, right? So to get that function, we can use a sum function, right? So we're going to type equal sum, open bracket, and what we're going to do, the range of numbers in this range would be C2 through, which is represented by a colon, through C13, close bracket, enter. Right? So this is how you would, so in this, for this total, we use the formula. For this total, we use the function. To get the monthly reading for January, what we did, we selected the cell that we wanted the total to be in, which in this case was D2, and we typed the formula. Here it is in the formula bar, equal B2 plus C2. And once we got this formula, we moved the mouse until we saw the hairline cross. The cursor changed to a hairline cross. Then we use the left mouse button to click on it on the hairline cross when we see the hairline cross. And we drag down the hairline cross to copy the formula to the other cells. And the range of cells that would be from D2 through D13. I'm going to show you another way that you can use the function, the sum function. So I'm going to type the column heading here, or the column title. I'm going to type reading 3, enter. I'm going to widen the width of the column by double clicking there. So I'm going to enter the value for January for the reading as 10. Then for February, I'm going to enter 70. Then 11 for March. Then 14 for April. And then 23, 44, 66, 67, 56, 55, 45, and for December, we're going to have a reading there of 46. All right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use the function, the sum function. So I'm going to type equal sum, open bracket. Then see it says number 1, comma. So I'm going to type E2, comma, E3, comma, E4, comma, E5, comma, E6, comma, E7, comma, E8, comma, E9, comma, E10, comma, E11, comma, E13, comma, E13, close bracket, enter, right? So this is another way that you can use the function. And the function that we did today was a sum function. So in today's video, we looked at how we add numbers in a spreadsheet using a function and a formula. In the next video, we'll be looking at how to do a PowerPoint presentation. We're looking forward to seeing you in that video. Please take care until then. Bye. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.